week 2 of SEC play, and we get a chance to opportunity to go on the road and play against a Tennessee team that has a new coach, style of play. They're really a scrappy basketball team. Donnie's done a good job of getting those kids to buy into how he wants to play. He inherited a situation, and he's making the best out of it. They had a tough game against Alabama, so I know we're going to get their best shot. Again, it's a scrappy team. They're going to press, get up tempo. They want to get up and down the floor. They're scoring in the 60s, so their press is a little different than ours. They want to cause chaos, but they want to slow you down as well. And then their matchup zone has been pretty good as well. So we have our work cut out for us, and we want to continue to play good basketball. And that's going to be the key for our basketball team, is continue to trust each other offensively, defensively, and play with energy. I think this is so important for our basketball team.
A guy like Richardson, who's such a, seems like head and shoulders above their other players, does this make your defense any different, or do you do some things to specifically guard him?
Well, he's a key player for them. I mean, he's their best player. He's a captain, been around. This is his 4th year, very athletic, playing a lot different than they were in the previous year. He's got a lot more. To me, his role has really increased. And he's a leader on his basketball team. He's scoring for him, he's assisting for him. He just does a lot of things for him. So we got to make sure we pay attention to him. He can get some outstanding numbers because he's so athletic. He's very, very versatile. He's a big key. So we've got to do a good job on Josh Richardson.
I guess it's a necessity. He's having to play the point this year. How do you think he's doing in there?
He's doing everything. I think he's doing everything for that basketball team. He's rebounding, he's assisting guys, and he's scoring too. So we got to make sure that we got to pay attention to where he is on the floor.
Donnie Tindall said this morning, if it wasn't for Richardson, they might not score but 15 points a game. I mean, I think he said he was the most important player to his team of any player in the league. Did you have any thoughts on that? Or?
Well, I mean, he knows his team. He knows his players, his team. Josh is someone I've known. He came to my camp up in Missouri, so I'm very familiar with him. And just to see the growth of him as a player, and there are some guys that impact your team that way. And for this year, he's that important to their basketball team.
What kind of player was he at the camp? Was he a guy that stood out to you?
Oh yes, very athletic, pretty skilled, yeah, he's an energy guy too. He plays with a lot of passion.
Did you guys ever looked at recruiting? Or?
Oh yeah.
What's it mean to you to see Bobby rewarded for his work? A couple of honors today for him.
He keeps working extremely hard, and it's just a matter of time before things start coming his way. But what I like about Bobby is that he's totally focused on being the best player he can be and the best teammate he can be. And what happens after that happens after that. But it's good to see guys rewarded for the hard work and that they're putting in. It's paying off for them.
How critical was his week, though, for you last week, averaging almost 27 points? Just
what was that now?
How critical was his week for you guys last week to get you to the 2-0?
Well, it's just a continuous of what he's been doing to start off the year. I think it shows you the growth, the maturity, especially as we jump into the SEC play. The intensity turns up many notches. The spotlight is even more. And so if you're going to be a marquee player in our league, and he wants to be one of the better players in the country, so that he has something that drives him to come out and work extremely hard, and it's good to see him perform on the big stage as well.
Saturday maybe the best you've seen out of him as far as demanding the ball and wanting the ball when you guys needed him to kind of take over.
Yeah, that progression. I mean, he's demanding. It's one thing for the coach to say, hey, let's get the ball in. But when the player himself demands it, I think that's another step of him maturing as a player.
If you guys win tomorrow, they'll be Arkansas's first 3-0 start since 1998. What do you think about that?
I'm just dialed in on the game, Bob. We're looking forward to having an opportunity to go out and play and continue to build on what we're doing. That's the only thing I can see right now is we got a Tennessee team that's going to come and they're going. It's going to be a tough game, and I know that. So I don't look down the road. I look at it as, you know, they're the next team on our schedule.
Is it kind of hard to believe it's been that long since Arkansas had a 3-0 start?
Is it hard to believe that?
Yeah, it's been that long.
How long it's been? I don't even recall.
I think that's 17 years.
Yeah, I don't even recall. You know, but I'm still one of these guys. It ain't how you start, how you finish. But it is kind of hard to believe. Yeah, but you're in the SEC. You're in a very good league, and when you get to conference play and you're seeing it week by week, no matter where you go, you got to show up to play. And if you're not ready to play, then you can get beat. Anybody can beat anybody in this league.
Coach, how happy are you right now, just as far as the recognition by some of your guards, in particular, Rashad Madden, his ability to either make the extra pass or take a shot when he needs to take a shot? How encouraged are you as far as moving forward?
I feel what's going to be critical for our basketball team is our guard play, and it's good to see our guard play really starting to come together and step up. Some guys that were on our team last year that they're no longer here. Fred Gully, I mean, he was big with our basketball team, and so now Kai was one of the few guys that's coming back from that team. He and Antoine Bell. So it's good to see the other core coming in, and now they're blending together. I think they're using their talents to make our guard core even stronger. So, and it's good to see Kai. I thought the other night was probably him coming out defensively, just having that mindset was the best he's done since he's been here, and he continues to be one of the league assist leaders. So he's one of our captains, and so his play is critical, to the success of our guard play. And so you get your guard play playing at a high level. You get your forwards to playing at a high level. You got some good things going. You got some good things going on as we continue in this season.
Mentioned energy. Is that after the big lift you give them the crowds at home? Is that almost tougher to do when you go on the road, having to kind of create your own energy?
You got to create your own energy, and we're a team that has energy guys. You think about the guys, Manuel Watkins. You think about Qualls. He's an energy guy. You think about Ja'Cory Williams, Bobby Porter's. Yes, motors. So you've got to create your own energy when you go on the road, and you do that through the way you play. And I think the tempo of the game is going to be critical to what takes place with our basketball team, but when you're in that setting, you all you got, and our guys are starting to understand that.
Donnie was saying the teams are running a lot of different guys at Richardson. You having some guys with some good length on the perimeter, like Kai and Mike Qualls. How big is that when trying to slow a guy like that down?
We won't change anything we do. I mean, we'll make adjustment as we go. I mean, our deal is we're going to do what we do, and hopefully, if we're doing what we're supposed to do, it'll cause some problems for Tennessee and whomever's out on the floor.
Any more questions for Coach? Mike, Chancellor Gearhart, I guess, announced today that he's going to retire in July. Just want to get your thoughts or impressions of Chancellor Gearhart.
Well, obviously, if it wasn't for Chancellor, I wouldn't be here now. So he's someone who I really hold dearly. As he takes that next step, I want to thank him for giving me an opportunity. Even as we talked about, I guess last week, getting the contract extension, for them to have the faith and confidence in me. So I'm sad to see that he is going to be moving on, but I'm happy if that's something he wants to do. But he's left a lasting imprint on this university. When you look around the campus, you look around the enrollment. I mean, it's a lot. It's some good days that are taking place here at the University of Arkansas, and I think we got Chancellor Gearhart to thank for that.